Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope y'all are doing great. Today we're going to be making a few cards, but first I want to talk about this. If you have a Tuesday morning near you, you may have seen these in stock a few weeks ago. I'm not sure if, because some of the stores are getting things differently, but you may have seen this and you probably thought, oh, I really want to get that. And they had like 4 or 5. So they had this. I think they had this one and this one as a set, these two as a set, these 3 pieces, and then that one maybe as a set. So you can see on the back. And this lady I bumped into, she was like, oh, that's a good deal. I was like, yeah, I don't need all of those though, because I have hearts, not like this, but I have hearts similar to that, and I can do this on my scan and cut. But I don't have these other ones. I do have some funky leaves or whatever, but I was like, this would be cute to get because I have plans for it. But then last week I was there and I saw this one. So just so you know, they have this. Here's a SKU number. And in case you just really want that one, that's a SKU number. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes they get more update things. So now we're going to talk about where we're making. We're doing I'm calling it a peekaboo card. And I cut these girls out on my die cut machine. And I cut out a few because I made 4 whole cards. 4 whole, not as complete, but cards with holes in them. But I'm thinking I'm only going to do 2 of these girls like this. So we're just coloring it in because it looks so plain. It looks so plain without it being colored in. So we're going to do this one like that, and then we're going to take another color and do that. And let's go ahead and put on her some clothes. So she has on some boogie board clothes, I guess. And to make it easy for me, we're going to go ahead and do purple all the way around her body. Now, you can't really color this up before you die cut it. So you just have to be careful. If you really want to color her, then you can do that. If not, then you can leave her as is. And I just made her skin a little bit darker because I feel like if she's in Hawaii and she's going to the beach a lot, then she has a beautiful complexion. So she's just going to have on all purple. Everything's going to be purple. She's a violet girl. She's a violet girl, not violent. The only thing she's beating up is the waves. She's crushing the waves. Fun fact, I have never had a desire to be in the ocean that much. I like the water. I like looking at it and hanging out. But I would rather just sit and watch everyone have fun under some type of nice umbrella with a fruity drink that makes my nose wrinkle when I drink it. Yeah, that is me. I don't mind. When I lived in Italy, I went to the beach every weekend just about when it was summertime. And if you've been to Italy before or overseas, primarily Italy for me, I can speak of, they don't, in the places I live, they don't have central air and heat. Oh, it's so hot. So yeah, they have like air conditioner or open up your windows. So let's go ahead and move on to the next portion. So I cut out these color, these are from Michael's, and these look like I beat them up really badly, but I didn't. I want to do these because they're lower to the ground, lower to the bottom of the card. Actually, you know what? Nah, we'll do these because I have some other stuff I want to get to, and I'm going to erase these little stains. Hopefully they come off. I was going through something the other day, and guess what I found? I found my good erasers. Now I can't find them, even though I brought them up here. All right, so I may have to get one that's a little bit lower because I have a tree I want to put in here. So we'll do this one first, like that. I tried to go to Pinterest and look up holy cards, not like religious holy, but holy cards. It did not work out in my favor. And then yesterday, just by chance, Sizik uploads a video and it pops in. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I was like, I wonder if they call these things peekaboo. And that's what I'm calling it, a peekaboo card. All right, so I have, I guess you want to say masked that because I don't want to color or shade the back end of. I just want to shade the front. I guess that's what I'm calling this. I don't know. But I want to give it some more color because this cream color with the bright cheery colors is not going to go over so well in my book. Now this card is textured. If you have ever purchased, I want to say now, I don't know how they are now, but old school, excuse that squeaky sound, the older hot buy cards are very much different. They have a texture to them versus the cards now. And of course we want this to be beautiful, beautiful, sunny, beautiful, bright colors. I guess we could say we're doing bright colors. And then at the bottom, I'm going to try to go in with a blue, just a little bit of blue. And then I'm going to try to go in with some sand at the bottom because I don't want her to be floating the whole way in. Does that make sense? So if I have her like right here, see, I want this to be a little strip of blue, and then I want brown at the bottom. Okay, so here we are. I do not like loose lids, those loose lids. I know we discussed that before, but goodness gracious, the loose lids just don't make me happy. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other one similar to this, and I think I may, well, we'll see. Okay, so let me get that one. Okay, so this is how the second one looks. And this is the first one. As you can see, they're not, the hole is not in the same spot. But look at this blend, like, beautiful. So let's go ahead and, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, well, yeah, never mind. Because sometimes people don't watch these and other people do watch these. So from what I've noticed, a peekaboo card is the front, you do whatever you're gonna do to the front, but when you open a card, this is something on the inside as well. So I plan on showing you this card, but the other portion I'm gonna leave for a reveal. Okay, so I think this is good, just like that. She's a little bit crooked, just a little bit, and I dropped ink, those crazy ink pads. I dropped the broken china on my hand. So, yep, you know it's going to be a good card making session. Tell me in the comment section below, what do you always have, you know, like something crazy that you know, once that happens, you're like, oh, it's a wrap. It's a good session. This is easy to do. All right, so here's the card. Full disclosure, I had to go and cut out because if you can see, this hole is a little bit too big. So you want to make sure that if you're doing something like this, square, triangle, whatever it is, the peekaboo portion is smaller than the actual piece that you're putting in there. And I just wanted to make it a circle because I thought that would be cool, this image. I'm not sure how you are when you are doing challenges or collaborations. Sometimes, and I knew that was going to be too big. I knew it. I have to fix that later. Sometimes when I do these things, I'm like, okay, I have a great mindset at the very beginning, but once I start doing, I'm like, I don't know. So now what I'm going to do is let that one dry and go ahead and put the other image in, and then come back and we'll do some little decorating, and then we'll call this video done. Okay, it sounds like a wild turkey is outside my window, which is so interesting. We don't have wild turkeys over here, I don't think. But anyway, so I'm at a crossroad right now. I have these little leaves. We're going to use this. All this stuff over here I cut out for this project. I want to use some of it at least. And then I have these colors. Not the greatest colors, but I think that they're going to be okay. So how I'm envisioning it is it's going to be green, purple, green like that. This card is over the top, right? And then we're going to put this on this like that. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of layering it on there. And then I'm going to put some jewels in there. And I think that is that. The only thing is I really want to, after I did all that, I think I have to do it in another card. I want this tree. I wanted this tree to be on the inside. But since I have this lady right there, because I want the tree to peek out. Like, I want you to be so excited about opening the card, you got to figure out why it's something hanging over. So this girl will be on here, and then I think I will just stamp aloha, and be done with it. So let's go ahead and get to gluing. I'm going to use this art glitter glue. I also want to tell you that if you decide to distress this, just make sure that you have your glue on exactly where it's going to be, because if not, you're going to smear your distress. And if you've used distress, you know that it's water, it's wet, reactive, and you don't want to really do that. So I'm just going to glue all of this. I'm going to use the spine, I guess, to do. And I just think that these little leaves are so cool. I really, sometimes, like I said before, when you have projects and you're excited about doing them, they come easy, and then some don't come so easy. Like this did not come really easy to me. I went online to look up some assistants, and I didn't find any that I really liked. So I'm going to glue these two together like that. And I want to do some curling up of it a little bit. I don't want these to go. I want these to be just like that. So I'm going to do all three of those, and that way I can't change my mind, right? And the good thing about these, the paper in this collection, this little set, the colors are two-toned. Like all the green paper, besides the big pieces, were cut from the same sheets. And as you can tell, this green, come on, Brandy. This green and this green is not the same thing, but they are. Isn't that cool? So let me go ahead and do that and place these down. All right, so I'm using this stamp set from Michaels. It's the Tropical Life Reflections, and it came out in 2017. I'm not sure when I actually got it. I'm not sure if it wasn't last year. I don't remember. Anyway, this is the finished product. It says Aloha. Yay. Please let me know in the comment section below what the name of this actual card is called, because I obviously don't know. And you know, you can open it up and write your sentiment on there. You can be like, let's go to Hawaii. All right, so I want to say thank you all for watching. Go over and check out the rest of what I create on the actual video. Until next time, happy crafting.